E aí galerinha da internet, tudo tranquilo com vocês? Aqui que tá falando o Ilan. E hoje estou trazendo aqui mais um vídeo de Batman da Telltale Games. Vamos continuar o primeiro episódio, né, do game. Tranquilo aqui. Esqueci de iniciar logo o jogo, né, cara? Galera, eu vou continuar aqui. Se inscrevam no canal. Deixe o seu like, tá? Se vocês gostarem do vídeo. Também não se esqueça de compartilhar com seus amigos que são fãs, né? Isso aqui é um aviso a todos vocês, ok? Então bora lá, continuar aqui o jogo.
It's me.
A gente já viu essa parte, né, no primeiro episódio, né, mas vamos rever aqui, tá, porque eu tinha iniciado de novo, né, foi mal, desculpa aí, galera. Reino das Sombras.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Pronto, agora vamos ao que interessa, né? Recuperar a unidade de dados. Mas primeiro a gente vamos ver o que é que tem aqui, né? Tela principal.
Trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment.
Nossa, cara. Tá bom, que a gente vai mexer aqui primeiro. Relatório de mídia, códigos, né? Registro de criminosos. Beleza. Aqui é o registro da família dele, mano. Pera aí, deixa eu só baixar um pouquinho aqui, galera, porque tá muito alto, mano. Thomas e Martha Wayne, falecidos, fundadores da empresa Wayne. Meus pais trabalharam incansavelmente para ajudar os necessitados da cidade de Gotham, até serem baleados no beco do crime por um homem chamado Joe Chill. A missão da minha vida se tornou acabar com a corrupção da cidade em sua memória. Alfred Pennyworth, né? Mordomo da família Wayne. Fiel, paciente, sempre útil, assim é um Alfred. Ele é a minha arma secreta e a única coisa que me mantém fazendo o que faço, noite após noite, apesar das reclamações frequentes. Sem ele, todo esse mundo desabaria. Harvey Dent, advogado da cidade de Gotham, candidato a prefeito. Um dos meus amigos mais antigos, ele tem várias ideias ótimas, mas o Ed sempre o coloca em rascadas. Mesmo assim é difícil argumentar contra seu registro de casos bem-sucedidos na medida de Gotham em 50 anos. Eu não vou ler não, né, galera? Tudo só pra vocês verem aqui mesmo. Hamilton Hill, prefeito da cidade de Gotham. Gatalada, crimes, roubos, assaltos. Deixa eu ver. Oswald Cobblepot, vulgo Pinguim. Espera aí, esse aqui é um Oswald? De boxes legais, restrição de objetos roubados, acho que não. Ah, mano, é o Oswald, mano. Caraca, não se parece nem um pouco com um pinguim, mano. Não, sério, não se parece, velho. Tem nada a ver. James Gordon, tenente-chefe da unidade de crime do departamento de polícia de Gotham. Vínculos, Bárbara Gordon, que é a filha dele, né? Ele é o tenente, ele é que não é comissário ainda. Certo, tem a jornalista investigativa, Gazeta de Gotham. Carmen Falcone, cidade de Gotham. Empresas Wayne, pronto, né? Dá uma olhada por aqui. Unidade de dados. Pera aí, deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui na porta de dados. Cara, tá muito alto, mano. Vou colocar aqui no meio.
That computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can
That computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
But it starts.
Pera aí, vamos tentar aqui, né? Eu só dando uma olhada aqui, né, cara, no que o jogo tem. Relatório de mídia. Dá uma olhada. Notícias da mídia de Gotham. Advogado dentro pressionando o prefeito a acabar com os justiceiros. O advogado de Gotham, Harvey Lee, exige que a prefeitura faça uma declaração pública sobre a onda de ações de justiceiros que varre as ruas. O prefeito Hill não pode esperar que o escritório de advocacia processe casos sob nenhum critério que não seja a lei, afirmou Dent em uma coletiva de imprensa na prefeitura. Dent está com uma postura firme contra os justiceiros em Gotham desde o aumento dos tiroteios civis ao super-herói, fantasiado de Batman. Dent está aproveitando um aumento de popularidade com um dos menores índices de acúmulo de crimes no estado. Seu novo programa de assistência à vítima foi parte de uma plataforma que deu impulso à recente aposta que fez para a reeleição desde que se tornou o advogado mais jovem de Gotham em 26 anos. Tenente da polícia nomeado para liberar a força-tarefa. Pera aí, eu não vou ler tudo, né, porque senão fica muito grande o vídeo. Empresas ruins investem em substituição do sanatório Arca. Acho que é o asilo, né? Se eu não me engano. Acho que esse sanatório aí é o asilo Arca. Sanatório Arca, é o asilo Arca.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Analise a unidade de dados no bate-computador.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Certo. Para girar, use L, o analógico L. Ah, certo. Ok, a gente tem que ver aqui. Achei essa cidadezinha aqui, né? Pera aí, o que a gente tem que ver aqui?
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Peraí, galera. Deixa eu primeiro falar aqui com vocês, né? Eu acho que a maioria deve estar achando estranho porque o Oswald, ele nunca foi amigo do Bruce, né? Pelo que eu saiba, ele nunca foi amigo dele e nunca estudou na mesma escola que ele. Ele era tipo que um órfão, né? Alguma coisa assim, mas parece que eles mudaram a história, né? Desse Batman aqui. Ele tá bem diferente das HQ, né? Na mesma história que a gente encontrou dentro das HQ, das histórias em quadrinho do Batman, né? Mas isso aqui parece bem diferente, mas bora continuar, né? Tá meio estranho. Achei um pouco estranho, né? Esse Oswald, né? Que é o Pinguim. Futuramente ele ser amigo do Bruce, né? Porque eles não tem nada a ver um com o outro, mas ok, né? E esse Oswald tá meio que nada a ver também.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
Opa, estamos controlando aqui o Bruce, né, mais uma vez. Espera aí. Vamos dar uma explorada aqui, né, ver se a gente vai falar com esse cara aqui, ó. Esse mendigo. Eu acho que não. Não dá. Não, mano. Eu ia ver o jornal. Jornal recente. Aqui, ó. Sem teto. Tá um trocado, né?
Thank you, sir. Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Né? Esse Oz tá meio estranho. Eu nunca vi o Bruce e o Oz sendo amigos, né, mano? Isso também é muito estranho, cara. Eles mal se conhecem direito. Pelas histórias, né? Pelo que eu saiba, eu mesmo não se conhece. Coisa estranha. Pera aí, deixa eu só dar uma olhada mais por aqui, né? Placa.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Não é mais o que era. Opa, o episódio 5 já foi instalado aqui também, né? Tranquilo. Continuar andando aqui porque eu quero ver se tem mais coisa pra gente analisar, né? A estátua.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Ixi.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Água. Não apertei rápido, mas você, né?
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ai. Que é isso, mano?
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat. Let him choke on it.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
A parada tá tensa, menino. Que porra.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Não tenho nada a ver com isso.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Que? O que eles estão fazendo, velho? O que tá acontecendo, mano? Que história é essa de dinheiro do Bruce ser sujo? Acho que é alguma coisa que ele não sabe, né? Caraca, tá tenso, hein?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor
Não,
Hill
cara.
says.
Comentei errado.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
Stay out of this, Miss Vale. There are enough reporters eviscerating my family's legacy.
I want to restore their legacy. The Waynes are synonymous with Gotham. You deserve better treatment than this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Tô gostando. O jogo tá legal. O jogo tá contando uma história bem concreta mesmo. Bom, galera, eu vou parar o vídeo por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Né? Meu Deus do céu, meus erros de português tão foda. Mas sim, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Não se esqueça de deixar um like no vídeo, se inscrever no canal, compartilhar com os amigos e adicionar os vídeos aos favoritos, beleza? Então, muito obrigado por terem assistido e